Hey everyone, we're here today at Unique Star Racing, and what we're going to be doing today is installing our new fifth spare wheel. So this is the TJ we have right here, the Jeep. So let's go ahead and start the install. Okay, the next thing we're going to be doing is removing our third brake light, and you need a torque screw, which is a T20. So let's remove these two screws first. And once we remove them, you should be able to pop out the lens only. What I tend to do is put the torque screw on the inside and then start prying it out slowly from each side. And then it just starts coming out like so. All right, once we remove the third brake light, you see this rubber here, you just gotta pull on it a little bit and it'll come out, because that's where we're gonna feed our wire through, so we could tap it to the wire right here. All right, so we fed our wire already through the rubber piece. As you can see, the rubber piece is out. We run it through, and you can see the other piece coming out through here. This is just a spare wire, so you might have to get a spare wire, a cable, something that you could feed through there. So you could pull your wire and fish it through here, so we could tap it in here. So once we have that, let's go ahead and start taping our other wire so we could fish it. All right, we're just gonna add a little bit of tape to our fishing wire, so that we could get both of them joined together, so we could fish it through the third brake light that we have up here. All right, now we're gonna just pull on this top wire. As you can see, it's being fed through the bottom, and it should come up right now, right here on top. And there it is. There's the wire. Next step we're gonna do is basically just remove our guide tape that we put on for our fishing. And there you go, the wire's there. This is just a spare wire. The next thing I want to do is try and hide this wire as much as I can. And we're gonna push the boot down. And that's how we will run the wire, put our boot back, and yeah. All right, now that we have our wire run properly, the next thing is gonna be, we wanna tap the red one to this white wire. So we provide that blue tap splice. All you gotta do is guide it to where it goes, so the wire goes all the way through. And then this one, the red wire, should be on the other channel, and it should be right about there. And all I'm gonna do now is get some pliers, press on this metal bar first, so it could splice the wires. Now we could put our third brake light all the way in, and it should be okay, like so. All right, now the next step we're gonna do is remove the clip. And all you gotta use is a clip removing tool, and it should just pop out. Just a clip like that. So what we gotta do right now, we're gonna unplug the tail light connector, which is kind of easy to access. As you can see, I unplugged it already. This is one of the connectors, and the other one's up here, right there. That's the other one. So first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna plug in this one. Okay, and next we're gonna plug in the other one. Goes like this. All right, now we're gonna remove this top bolt with a 13mm socket. Unfortunately, the O-ring that the manufacturer provided is a little bit too small. All we have to do is cut a little V shape into it, as you see right there. So once you have it around there, then we can put it in. And there you go. The bolt's now nice and secure, facing upwards, away from the tire and everything. So eventually we'll just be able to tuck our module and everything up here safely. All right, so the next thing we did, we mounted our LED fifth wheel light. And we just put one lug nut to secure it so it won't fall off. They provide the harness separately from the tire wheel. So all you gotta do is color match it. All right, once we have it hooked up, all we do is the same thing, is run it right here through the bumper. So it could go over there where the module is eventually gonna be at. And we're left basically now with these two wires that we have to run right here between the tailgate and the body, so you were able to open your tailgate. Now we're gonna zip tie our wires with a little bit of slack Okay, so we just finished running the wire. The way we ended up putting the stickers is basically the clips. It's one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here with a tailgate end, and the other one down here. So right here we have all this slack for the tailgate. So let's go ahead and open the tailgate. So you can see it opens all the way with no issues. All right, so now we're just getting all our excess wire and bundling up, and we're gonna put a zip tie. Okay. There's a little pocket up here that you could throw this module in there. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, put it in that little pocket. And then we're just gonna zip tie all the wires to this bundle that's right here. So they're all attached together. That should be good right there. That shouldn't go nowhere. You're able to put all your wires up, and then you can bring your cover here. And as you can see, all the wires are behind the wheel and everything. And all we gotta put lastly is our clip right here. Once we put this clip, everything's good, tucked away, nothing's visible. And last thing we have to do is put our spare tire on, and that's a complete install.